All right, I'm back with another one. So guys, thank you for stopping by. The ride is a little bit shaky, right? At this point, I just have to go through all these trenches. But, oh shit. Today I want to talk about whether you think you are ready for a relationship or not. Or whether I think I'm ready for a relationship or not. And as a matter of fact, I know I'm not ready for a relationship. All right. The first thing you have to ask yourself is you have to ask yourself why, if you're a man, do you want to have a girlfriend right now? And have you ever asked yourself the question, why do I want to be in a relationship right now? All of my relationships leading up to this point, I've had a few girlfriends throughout my life since I was 15. When I was 15, I had my first girlfriend. And all these things just happened, you know? I was 15. Girls are amazing, beautiful creatures, right? So I found this beautiful girl from another town, and I met her through my friend, and we were all playing handball. And my friend had a girlfriend from that town, and that's how we met each other. And I was madly in love, and life was great. And she was 1 year older than me, and we were together for like a year, I think, because when I went from eighth grade to ninth grade, she finished her primary school and went up to the next level, which is called something. And at that school, she met another dude, and then she dumped me. But that's not, shit happens. Like, we were young, and that's just how it goes. She was very beautiful. But then I had some following relationships, and I never asked myself why I was in those relationships. I was just following the way I felt, right? My last relationship went on for 5 years, and we got married, and we had a kid together. And I also have a bonus son with her. And now we are divorced. And it's been quite tragic, but also a very humbling experience where I got to learn a lot about myself. So, after all that and all my other experiences, I asked myself, why is it that I want to be in a relationship? What is it that is drawing me towards it? And reflecting back and looking at where I am right now, it's obvious to me that I just did it because it could potentially make me feel good. I didn't know what else to do. You're just supposed to hook up with a girl, right? Find a partner, create a family, and then you're happy. So I did all of that. I got the girlfriend. But then still, I wasn't happy. Like something was missing. Then we moved in together. That was great for a while. Then something was still missing. And then we got a kid together, and that was beautiful, but very tough, of course, in the beginning. Kids can be very energy consuming. And then we got married. And all these things, they were just happening. I don't because it just felt like it was something that needed to happen. Now, I do believe that we don't have much control in our lives. Like, we just go on different paths and things happen and you evolve from it, hopefully, and you learn something about yourself, and you have to go through a lot of pain and suffering and doubt. But what I learned from all this is that I wasn't ready to be in a relationship, or I wasn't, not at this point in my life, or so if you go into a relationship, or if you're seeking to be with a girl right now, you most likely just want her to make you feel something. You want her to make you feel great. You want her to make you feel like you're the man, or like you can, that you are the provider. Because you can be the provider, right? But all that will eventually settle, and you will come back to reality. And reality is that the woman that you chose to be with, or the one that you're just seeing right now or just hooking up with, like, she's not a forever fix to how you feel deep down inside. Nothing external can ever make you feel truly at peace. That doesn't mean that you don't need companions in your life, or that it's bad to be in a relationship. I think when you have all the right things in order internally, being in a true loving relationship where you have mutual respect for each other and you don't suck each other's energies out, that is the next step. Finding someone that you can spend your life with, and you can evolve together. But that means that you have done the work beforehand. Like, no one can save you if you keep destroying yourself. No one can help you to evolve if you never listen. No one can help you to become a good person if you are very prideful and you don't listen to what people have to say to you. Yeah. So if you're ready to be in a relationship, that's great. But if you are just seeking pleasure from other women, just to make you feel good for a while, you can do that. I don't care. Now I'm just talking about yeah. The motivation for going for wanting a girl to see you can be very different. What my plan is I need to work on myself right now. And the more I learn about myself, the more I conquer my fears, the more I learn about the patterns of functioning that my father and mother have taught me growing up, and what I have to remove and what I have to add. I feel like I'm becoming a whole person. And when I have that understanding, the women that I pursue, the type of woman I pursue will change, because I now have a new understanding of who I am and what woman is going to fit with me. And before I was just guessing, you know, and not just guessing. I was making my choice based on their physical appearance. So, yeah, basically, my dick was making the choices for me. And this is why I'm making this video, because that's the case with most guys, right? You love the way a girl looks, and you want to be near her. Now, when you see a person, that's the first intryk. I don't know what that is. When you see a person, yeah, you see them with your eyes, right? But if you go closer and you talk to them, and you start to sense their energy. What sort of energy do they have? And like every person's got this instinct, this intuition. Like something like, what is this person like? Why do they say the things they say? Are they complimenting me right away, or are they trying to be like trying to play hard to get? Are they dissing me? How do they look? Like, do they have a weird grin, or like I'm just trying to like first impressions. They can always be trusted somehow, because you show the person who you are. And so what I found out is when I so basically, men, if a horny man wants to find a girl, then he might overlook certain things about the woman he's trying to be with, because he just wants to be with her. He might say, "Oh, that's fine. It's fine that it's fine the way that you just spoke very badly to that kid. It's fine how you don't take care of yourself. It's fine that you're not financially stable. It's fine that you're not on a career path. It's fine," like, and of course no one is perfect. But sometimes it's not the best idea to rush into something just because you're horny or just because you're insecure and you want the girl to make you feel confident, right? I suggest you take the road less traveled and you try to elevate yourself to gain a better understanding of yourself so that you can become the person that deserves the woman that you truly want to be with. And you don't know what that type of woman is before you know what type of man you can be, what kind of man. So it's about patience. It's about asking yourself the right questions, and just calm down. Don't seek relationships. Don't go on Tinder all the time. It's going to happen naturally. If you're out in the world, you're working on yourself, you're working on your career, you're working on your hobbies, you're going to different communities, you are engaging in the world. At some point, you will bump into a girl and you will have natural magnetism. Because she can smell on you, like she can sense if you are desperate to be with someone. It's very easy for women to sense it, and you can try to fake it, but I suggest that you be 100% real. And when you know deep down in your heart, that you don't need a woman to save you, she can also sense that. She can feel it, and then she will be comfortable around you. She will feel safe because she knows that you won't drain all her energy. She knows that she doesn't have to make you feel a certain way all the time. So you have to nurture that inner feeling of, I can take care of myself. I love myself. I love my life. And when you learn to do that, the right woman or women will come along and they will find you. And you will bump into each other because you both know how to take care of yourself. And then something beautiful will happen. And I think that is true love. Yeah. If you liked the video, click the like button. Subscribe, man. Got much more coming. Peace.